a new jag? You looking kinda rough, SOS pad. I should've worked at KFC. Rap game Mona Lisa, masterpiece. Stress me out, you ain't gon' catch me later. Now I'm on your street in the lifesaver navigator. Before you plant the seed, you gotta test the soil. Now I'm on your roof, gargoyle. Lil Debbie posted in your high school locker. Rap game, Betty Crocker and Versace boxes. Skirt, 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 skirt.
You should dunk between the legs. Isaiah ride, everything black and white. Type ride. OGs move with silence, still childish to violence. I want the world in my hands. Palm pie, butter knife and chopper, right to blade the margin. I beg your pardon, Olive Garden, Aston Martin. Swiss license plate, skate from state to state. I want my own talk show. Ricky Lake, hit the bedroom, full moon perfume. Nasty like a move, coming soon. I'm Phil Donahue in the turquoise blue. Leave your days, they confused, can't even that's that song.
Skirt, 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 skirt.